Here's an example of how disgusting some men are. This news story is from Uganda, and I want to put this statistic out there. 1 in 4 Ugandan teenagers gets pregnant. 1 in 4 Ugandan teenagers gets pregnant. And you think it's a teenager impregnating another teenager. Most of this is from pedophilia. Outright pedophilia. Grown men having sex with Ugandan children. So this Ugandan man was arrested for having sex with his own toddler. Okay? So this happens more often than anybody wants to talk about, and I don't even want to talk about it. However, this gentleman says, "Oh wow, he must have some sort of a mental illness." Agreed. Pedophilia is a mental illness. It is an illness that many people find uncurable. However, he goes on and says, I make a comment, me and another gentleman make a comment that this happens often. Pedophilia in Uganda happens often. It happens often all over the world. So this gentleman says no, and he comments to me and says, oh, well, a 15-year-old, but not a toddler. So it's okay for grown men to have sex with a 15-year-old. In his mind, literally had a conversation. In his mind, it is okay for Ugandan men to have sex with 15-year-olds. So this is the mentality that leads to sex with children. This is the mentality that it's okay to have sex with a teenager. So a toddler is after infancy. Infancy is after 12 months. So anywhere from 13 months to some say 3 years old is a toddler. So let's go back to 15-year-olds. And this isn't this. I wish I had the other comment. A Kenyan man said that a 14-year-old girl is ripe for the pickings. A Kenyan man said 14-year-olds are not children, they're ripe for the pickings. This is what, and I wish I had his comment. But this is why pedophilia is so rampant because so many men think that 14 and 15-year-olds are grown women. Let this sink in. I make this video and I just want people to let this shit sink the fuck in. Just let it sink in.